Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm in Bolivia and I'm exploring the Andes close to La Paz. Here I'm just catching a ride up with one of the local tandem companies. When we arrived at launch the cloud base was pretty low, but it did start to lift pretty quickly, and whilst I was waiting I had some breakfast and watched the tandem guys do their thing. Then it was my turn.
Okay, I'm in the air, woo! So yeah, I'm gonna push this way and see if I can get around here before it gets too shitty, and then I can run back with the valley wind. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about trying to do a little triangle today, and if that happens, then that happens, but I'm just gonna enjoy being in the air and flying here. It's an incredible place to fly, somewhere new. So yeah, not gonna take it too seriously. So I'm just approaching cloud base. 4,000 meters right now. I'm going to try to connect with this ridge line straight in front of me here. I am starting to hit a tiny bit of a headwind coming into here. The valley flow is from this direction, so I'm pretty sure it comes over this coal sometimes, but it's pretty light at the moment. I've got a bird here showing me how it's done. I'm in the completely wrong place. The thermals are releasing like almost on the lee side of this little ridge. Yeah, it's much better. Whoa, it's also much rougher. Thank you, bro. Oh, there's two of them. Whoa, please don't. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not in its territory. Please don't attack my wing. I'm not really sure what to do if it does come for my wing. Not like the Aussies who get attacked all the time by birds. Right, I'm gonna push out underneath these little clouds. I don't think the close line's gonna go. No, I'm just sinking out. I think I'm gonna have to go back to that other ridge. Definitely need to get higher up on this ridge before I try that move. I'm gonna embrace this. It's a challenge. It's not easy. And you learn when it's not easy, so I'm going to embrace this. Not going to get frustrated, not going to get pissed off. It's still early in the day, it's only 10 to 11. As long as it's safe to continue, I will continue, whilst I'm enjoying it as well. That's one thing I've learned as well, is like, if I'm not enjoying it, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? So, it's always got to be fun. Always got to be fun. If it's not fun, go land, go do something else, come back another day. This whole video might end up me just being stuck on this one ridge all day. Trying to get somewhere. It's very distinct cycles here. It's not just going up. Up to 3,800 meters now. Starting to debate if I can make a dash for it. I now really pay attention to my height above the ground, just to know what I should do if something really goes wrong. After I ended up in the trees, it's really made me think and realise how easy it happens. So yeah, I'm really watching my clearance of terrain, firstly, trying to leave as much as possible. But also when it was Serge on the Cloud-Based Mayhem podcast who was talking about this, having a hard deck. And once you're below that hard deck of 150 metres, maybe 100 metres, you're just going to throw your reserve if the shit hits the fan. Don't think about it, just throw it. And it could save your life. Wow, look at the rock here. Right, I'm going to try fly along this bowl. The wind is coming down the valley that way, but maybe I can climb up in here. Wow, this is an incredible place to fly. Look at the colours. Woohoo! Flying in the Andes! Yeah! This is incredible. What height am I now? 3,900. There's wind coming over that ridge line as I suspected. No, it doesn't take a genius to work that out. Right, don't think I'm going to be able to get over that. Well, I'm onto a good one here. It's just 2.5 meter average, but it's the most consistent climb I've found in this area. If I can get out to cloud base, I might be able to still try go that way. So I've been told this valley system here is pretty good to fly, but also if you go into there, you're really got a long way back. And I haven't got my camping bivvy kit with me today, so I'd quite like to stay within access of the roads if possible. Yes, cloud base, finally! Why is it so tricky to reach it around here? Woo! These are nice south-facing gullies. I've actually noticed here that, I assume it's because we're closer to the equator here, the sun goes very directly overhead. So the whole following using the south faces doesn't work. Well, it does work here, but it's not as, it feels like in Europe, probably shouldn't be taking my hands off to talk about this. In Europe, the sun goes a little bit lower in the sky, so the south faces really get, you know, big heating during the day. Whereas here, it feels like it almost goes directly overhead, which I guess is why you get more thermals in the lee side, like the north side. Just theory. I don't know, I haven't done that much flying here yet to give it a real good concept, but so I've just started wondering if I could maybe cross over to that side and soar up in the valley wind and then do a little circuit back. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to aim for this little ridgeline here, and yeah, hopefully the valley wind will be making this nice and soarable. So then I'll try work my way up into the higher stuff there. And then worst case, if I'm going to bomb out, I can turn downwind and run back that way. I can see the road back that way. Lunchtime, got some Brazil nuts, which apparently often come from Bolivia, and some pure rocket fuel, dates. That is good in-air snacks. What a place for it as well. What a place. Wow. Got some big storm cells over this way. I think they're far enough away that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. That's the noise that we want. Beep, 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 beep. Come on, this bowl's got to be working nicely, surely. Oh, I need to relax. I'm pretty tense here. This is, yeah, it's quite engaging flying this. Wow, look at that. There we go. I'm actually going forward now as well. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's worked! It's worked! Yes! Wow, what a privilege. I'm so lucky. I'm grateful for the mountains letting me explore safely, and I hope that it continues. Can't take this for granted. We are playing with a lot of invisible, powerful forces when we do this. We need to treat it with respect. I just tried pushing further into the bowl, but didn't seem to be working. I think the wind is actually coming a tiny bit over that ridgeline, so when you push in more, you actually end up in like a bit of an area getting flushed. But I was right down in this coal earlier when I crossed over, so it's pretty cool to be up here. But yeah, I think I have enough clearance now. Hopefully I'm not going to get flushed too badly. 20k an hour tailwind, 60k an hour. 60k an hour, no speed bar, 65. Whoa. Yeah, there's a fair bit of wind now. Wow, how beautiful it is here, eh? Beautiful in like a raw way, not like a luscious green. It's very raw and wild. I'm just losing height here. I've lost 100 meters since I got here. Wow. There's a lot of dust. Oh, I think they might be building a road. Okay, I'm going to make a dash for it along here. hope that I catch something. The goal is to try make it to that triangular face if I can. Whew! This is pretty intense. Okay, I'm gaining height though. There's a bird circling down here. Kind of looks like a elegant pigeon. Pigeons don't soar like that, that's for sure. Okay, I've got 3,070 meters. I think that's my lot here. I'm gonna turn and run to the triangle on the front of that ridge now. Whoop. Wow, it's working. Midday in the Andes. Oh, I'm actually going backwards a little bit. Yep, I'm definitely going backwards right now. It's not like I was expecting just to blast up there pretty easily, but it wasn't that straightforward. 70 kilometers an hour. Whoa. Yeah, this little ridge is way more into the valley wind. It's kicking off a nice thermal, so I'm going to work this and then hop back to this one. So I'd just like to share a little thought process that I've been having. On my XC track, it's showing that I can make a nice little FAI triangle if I cross back over to the other side of the valley and fly close to the takeoff. Now, there haven't been that many cross-country flights in this area. It's still, still developing in terms of flying. So it'd probably be pretty high up there in terms of the rankings. But I kind of asked myself, why am I wanting to do that? And the answer is, it's just ego. It's just, yeah, that's the only thing it comes down to, because I'm here having an incredible flight. And why does it matter what's on some website and like where I am in the rankings? Like, yeah, sure, it's cool to do a nice flight, but I think it'd be much cooler to I actually just want to carry on along this side, so I'd be going out of my way to get points on some website. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to share that a little bit, just in case it hits home for anybody else. Like, why am I doing the things that I'm doing? What is the motivation? Because if it's not pure and it's not coming from the right place, maybe need to consider a little bit whether it's the best use of your energy and the time. And I'm trying to develop that in myself, and it's still very much a work in progress. And I think it will be for a very long time. But yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to share. Okay, I'm not making much progress in terms of gaining altitude here. So I think I'm going to try run back up the valley a little bit more. No! -5 down. Oh god. This is intense. This is going to be a bit of a low save if I can pull this off. It's not looking very likely right now. Wah. We've got nice landings here. Make sure I don't land on the wrong side of the river. Ah, this is pretty exciting though, isn't it? Come on, this would be an awesome low save if this works. Whoa, it's pretty jagged and rocky here. Wouldn't want to end up in there. 2,900 meters. Yeah, go on. Go on. Yes. Go on, lad. No way. Ah, this is fun. This is wild. I've managed to work my way quite a long way up this ridge now. I was right down there near the valley floor, and so it's working well. 3,700 meters now. It's the climbs are dying out a little bit now though, so I'm hoping I can get enough height to safely hop back to the next ridge without having to go through all that shit again, going through lee side. So I'm gonna try in this bowl here. I'm having to fly a lot closer to the terrain than I'd like in this bowl. Unfortunately, it's only working super close in. Now I've got like plenty of clearance, but on this bit back here I had to be tucking in a lot more than I would like. But I tried to ask myself the question of, do I need to be this close? And right now in here, then yeah, it's the only place that it's working. Right, I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to chuck it over this coal. Please don't be too bumpy. Yeah, in the lee side now. I've been flying in some really rough air today, and I can't remember. I don't think I've actually taken a collapse today. Oh. It's another area of really cool rock. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow, look at that cliff face. Back up at 4,000 meters, perfect. My favorite landing field, the football field, is in sight. So it's probably the worst time of day to be landing. I think it's going to be about 2 p.m. when I get there, but I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty done, to be honest. So I'm going to start heading there. I'm going to hop these next couple of ridges, and yeah, time to go get some lunch. I'm pretty hungry. So what a day, what a cool day. It's not over yet, still got to get back, but almost home and dry. It's a bit rock and roll here. Oh, oh wow. Where the hell did that come from? Holy shit. Surprised my camera didn't come out there. I think it's time to move on from here. Wow. That was a hell of a whack. Ah, safety on the ground. That was an epic flight. Yeah, really, really good. That collapse at the end was pretty gnarly though. But yeah, other than that, it was a really nice flight. So I'm going to go over to the grass over here and pack up. Oh, cool. What a good adventure.